Yep, another week's gone by and still CBD oil is in the spotlight. CBD users say it can help with anxiety, sleep, different diseases, pain, inflammation. We could go on and on and on and on. But with a lot of things, we know there are still a lot of skeptics. So we had to consult the experts again. 1025 WBOC's Corey Phoebus stopped by Community Pharmacy, the Hemp Health in Salisbury, to learn more about CBD oil and to hear from people who use it.
I like to think of our physical body as a machine that allows us to do our favorite activities like play tennis or eat our favorite foods. And as we tend to get older, we start noticing aches and pains from playing tennis, or maybe your favorite foods don't quite agree with you as well anymore. Well, what if I told you that there was a way to heal these things naturally? I came down to Community Pharmacy, the Hemp Health. Here with me is Jeff Ferracci. Jeff, how are you, man?
Good. How are you doing today, Corey?
I'm doing well. So, I pulled up. I saw a brand new sign. It looks like you have a bit of a makeover happening.
Yeah, we did. About 2.5 weeks ago, we got rid of the prescriptions and we went totally to a natural pharmacy. We've been doing that for quite a while, but we just have expanded it more and more to the point where, we just wanted to heal people naturally. We didn't want to go with the prescriptions anymore. I did it with my son. Healed him naturally with his autism. He's doing great.
Cool.
So we just sort of expanded that with a lot of other products and with our CBD line.
Now, speaking of CBD line, you are a CBD user, and last time we talked, you were facing a complete knee replacement. You
Yes.
started using CBD, and you no longer need the knee replacement.
At some point I probably will, but right now I feel great.
Good.
The biggest thing is that I was not able to do anything but walk or ride a bike. Now I'm playing pickleball 2-3 days a week. Actually beating some people that we'll have on later. No, actually I don't beat him. He's just too good. But we're having a blast. But my whole body, my knees, my sleep, my neck was all jacked up from helping coach wrestling years ago.
Sure.
So I feel the best I've felt in probably 30 years.
Now, I know that there's a bunch of different ways to administer CBD oil, whether it's eating or sprays or candies or whatever. What is the best way in your opinion?
The best way is always the oil under the tongue. And the reason why that is because you absorb about 30% of it under the tongue. And when you do that, it bypasses the liver and you get a better blood level. So that's always the best way to go. There's, the next step, gummies are a good way to go, and capsules are a good way to go, if you don't tolerate the liquid, you don't like the liquid, the taste, or if you're traveling.
Okay, and they're all offered right here.
We have a full line of CBD. I'd say we have the fullest line of CBD definitely on the Delmarva Peninsula.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Another familiar face that you might notice when you come to Community Pharmacy, the Hemp Health, is Teresa. Teresa, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, they call you the guru of natural health, meaning that you know pretty much everything there is to know about healing naturally or being healthy naturally.
I know it. I've learned it through fire, that's what I say, because
Okay.
I had to learn it.
Sure.
So we have learned that there's other ways to get healthy besides just a pill.
Okay.
So we use herbals, we use tinctures, we use homeopathics, we use natural foods. A big part is gut health. So we tell people a lot about probiotics and enzymes, just trying to get people to get the best health that they can be without having to do other things.
So what we're trying to steer people away from are prescription drugs,
Right.
surgeries.
Correct.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do is help them naturally so that they can heal naturally the way God made the body, so that we can give them what their body needs to get them well.
All right, and I'm assuming you've had a positive reaction from your customers.
Yeah, I have a lot. I have some. I have a lot of people that send people here, and especially with people that can't get help. So a lot of times I help people to sleep, or I help them with gut health, or I help them just get on a good vitamin that they need for energy. I have doctors that send people here. I also have trainers that send people here. So we do a lot of things that other people don't have available to them in the area.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been taking the CBD oil for 6 months. I've been using both the oil once in the morning and once in the afternoon, and I've also been applying the ointment to my knees. And before I was playing and once applying the ointment, I wasn't able to run as well. I played with a lot of pain, and now I'm playing with no pain at all. The oil has actually helped me with both my anxiety and my pain in my knees. So my anxiety nights, I'm sleeping better. It's just been a whirlwind of difference for me.
So maybe you're not sure what's going on with your body. Maybe you're a skeptic or you have some questions regarding CBD oil or natural health. I encourage you to come down to Community Pharmacy, the Hemp Health, to ask your questions and to get some answers. Worst possible case scenario, you start feeling better. Jimmy, Lisa?
That ain't bad, and there are no stupid questions.